Hello there. Kyle Katarn here. I just have to say, it really warms my heart to see so many gonk droids in the chat, and we haven't even started yet. You're really my people, you know that? Oh, this is exciting, yeah. So, obviously, welcome to Comics with Katarn, where I read all the Star Wars comics in silly voices every Wednesday. But I figured we'd start by talking about this crazy announcement that we got. So Ubisoft, on Twitter, announced that they were working with Lucasfilm Games to make the very first open-world Star Wars game. Well, I shouldn't say the very first, because there have been more, but a brand new one. And holy shit, that's amazing! There's so much... Jake, yes, exactly. I hope Ubisoft does a good job. That's what I'm saying. They've done other open-world games, most notably Assassin's Creed. Only one of which I played, but I enjoyed it. The Feditor, Trevor Timmis, hello there. How you guys doing? Yeah, it's really cool. There were some people complaining on Twitter that Ubisoft is kind of cookie cutter when it comes to their open world games. Like, they make the argument that if you've played one, you've played them all. Well, luckily for me, I haven't played them all. I've only played one. So even if it is a little repetitive, it'll still feel fresh to me. The Feditor, I hope it's a bounty hunter game. Dude, absolutely. They'd be foolish not to, right? With all the Mandalorian hype. I said it in the live Q&A when we were talking about games. You could be a bounty hunter, going around, getting Beskars or rewards, slowly upgrading your kit. Like, what? I would play the hell out of that. I'm doing okay. I've had kind of a crazy day today. My cat is still really sick. I got some bad news from the vet. So I decided to do a shorter stream today and only going to read one comic, because only one comic came out. Typically when we only get one canon release, I'll then just like pick a Legends title, but I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to give myself a break. Nirvana227, do you think it can be a High Republic game? I do. I do indeed. I think, realistically, this will either be a High Republic game or set in the sequel trilogy era. Or this, you know, this gap that we're bridging here between 6 and 7. But yeah, thank you, Jake. I appreciate that. She's old. She's had a very good life. She's just nearing the end of the road. It's very sad, but hearing about this Star Wars game has lifted my spirits somewhat. So I wanted to talk about it. I just thought this would be a fun thing to get into. Yeah, I think it's either going to be High Republic era, or it's going to be part of this new rise of the New Republic / First Order, like, you know, the area covered in the Mandalorian, Rangers of the New Republic. Considering we've got new shows coming out in this timeline, they could tie it into the game too. Maybe you're a Mandalorian. Maybe you could pick which faction you start on, which would be super exciting. Could you imagine if you had like a dual story, open world game? Kind of like if you could be like in GTA, for example, you could be the main dude. Or you could play as the FBI agent trying to get him, you know, like you get both sides of it. Like, that would be really cool as well. Oh, boss, an Afra game? That would be sick. I would really like some more Afra. She's already in Galaxy of Heroes, Force Arena, maybe both of them. I've seen her in some mobile game ads, which is exciting. And the Scorekeeper fan film that I just reacted to had Afra in it too. So I'm really glad she's finally getting some spotlight. She deserves it. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to... The thing about open world games is you can just wander around and look at details. And so I'm just going to be wandering down dark alleys, translating Orabesh graffiti and stuff like that. I have not started reading Light of the Jedi yet. It's taken its sweet time getting to me. I ordered it the day it came out. I know I didn't pre-order. I was kind of sloughing on that. But I've been reading the High Republic comics, which take place after the Light of Jedi. So I'm kind of soft spoiling myself. But soon I will... be right there with the rest of you. I'm going to dive into it as soon as I get it and then post a review. So, Bendu's doing good. I haven't talked to him today, but I imagine he's doing well. He works a day job during the weekdays, so that's probably what he's doing right now. Cool. Well, yeah. Let's talk some comics. A new fighting game done right? Well, John Awakens, also, thank you for stopping by the stream. You're in luck. If you haven't heard about it yet, there's a guy called Last Jawa on Twitter. He is developing an arcade-style fighting game a la like Mortal Kombat. And it's very cool. It's called Force Combat. I've played it here on Twitch, and you can get your hands on it if you're in the know, you know. But he's making actual physical arcade machines for them, which is frickin' nuts. What color lightsaber do I want? Purple gang. Always in the purple gang. Anytime I'm playing a game and I get an opportunity to choose my color, it's always purple. Unless I'm a Sith. And then it's sometimes purple, usually red.